Do you feel that there are cliques in this
Definitely.
house?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Definitely.
big divisions.
What divisions as housemates do you feel that you can see from what we would see as a viewer?
It's like here and here, isn't it?
No, I do. I mean, actually, I would say I was asked in the diary room. I think there are divisions in the sense of there was a group of me, Vicky, Charlotte, Mario, and Carol who tend to all gravitate and like chat together. Even the two blonde ambitions would go and do their makeup and be fabulous. Abs would be on its own. And I didn't feel as though there was divisions like that, but there was harmony. We could all quite happily sit around the table and talk.
Do you think that's changed over the past?
I think yesterday there was a bit of discussion between these guys, and I think it just made it feel as though there's this, you know, massive break. But
yeah, but when you're living with some...
Bloody hell, where did you come from, darling? I don't recognise this person.
A minute. But when you're living with people who suffer from, they seem down, very down, and they have negativity around them, people get affected by that. And that is just a natural thing in a family, in my family, in any family, in anything. And that's what it's like here.
What we've witnessed. I mean, obviously that there was an altercation last night between the two of you. How are things now?
We just haven't spoke.
You haven't spoke?
No,
and I haven't got on with Charlotte very well either.
Is there anything that you want to say to each other?
You know, I don't like to lose my temper. I don't like, especially, you know, when I've had a few drinks. It's not very nice, and I didn't want to do that.
I didn't.
But I have to say,
you, Vicky, I was having a go. If anyone, Big Brother, which Carol will agree, just you weren't really listening to what Louie was saying.
We'll talk about this after, darling. We'll be all right.
Everybody
will be Carol will be here and the clique is down the middle. But I think actually the clique started when you came in, Louie. I think the clique started
I totally disagree with you. There's absolutely not a clique.
Listen, darling,
no, absolutely not. Listen, you've been out way too long now, and you are still trying to big up your profile by saying so much, and it's really boring. The fact is, listen, you are literally, you're so boring now because you're still trying to pick up your profile, and no one really gives. Especially us in here after being here for 18 days.
Your ego is writing checks.
No, listen, darling, really, honestly, you just need a cutie la boca because it's really boring. You're asking us about us, so let us tell us about us. And the fact is, there is no cliques as such. There was different groups, but everyone got on and there was harmony. Last night there's a little altercation, which I felt as though did make even the groups feel a little bit like that. But I do also believe that it would have come back in its own time before Wednesday, because the fact is we do at the end of the day try and understand that it is a game and we do try and hold ourselves together.
Do we think there is any competition in the house?
I'm not sure.
Louie wants to win.
Well, there certainly isn't from me.
Oh, well, you just your mouth.
Well, you do want to win, Louie,
darling,
let's be honest. You want to win. You're a game player, you want to win.
Listen, you know Jack. You went out after a week, so you just need to keep your mouth shut.
Well, thanks to you, I went out the extradition
squad. Absolutely, thanks to me, because if you had still been in here, I think that's where the place would have had divide with someone like you.
Yeah, that was what I was cast for.
And it's really nice to release, because actually, I haven't released on people in here, and none of us have, because there has been harmony, apart from a little altercation last night. But if someone like you had been here, then yes, it would absolutely, darling.
You're the biggest scam in show business, honestly, to be honest, Louie, because you are just literally
have some bloody
writing.
Oh, darling, really.
Your ego is huge, and you're writing checks your ego can't cash.
Listen,
honestly, you're the biggest kind of fake in show business. You're the biggest kind of 3 pirouettes. You know you are. You're a pirouetting piranha.
And you know what, darling? I'll still be working when you're doing. So that's how bothered I am. No, I'm over her. When you're in here this long, it's all you need is someone to like piss you off like this.
I was over you when you first came in.
Good, and that's why you went.
And
that's why we got rid of you.
Anchor this programme.
Guys, don't get all loose on me, right?
So I think we should all be happy and get on with it and enjoy it, because we're.
But it's hard.
Charlotte's in the final. So is Abs. So am I. And I think we should all love it and enjoy it and not argue. I don't want to argue with anybody. I think nobody should, and I think this should be seeing some actual human beings as well. And it's nice seeing you, Danielle.
It's nice seeing you.
Yeah, you're good, you are. I think we should just, it'll give us something to talk about. It'll give us new perspective, and then maybe we'll all love each other again, and wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. It might feel
Let me just say, on that note, I think it's the perfect time to bring this show to an end. So